before the family ever spent a single night in their new home. A letter arrived. It welcomed them to the neighborhood. Then it said, "I have been put in charge of watching you." The letter claimed the house had been watched for generations. It knew details a stranger shouldn't have known. It mentioned the family's children, and it ended with a single signature, "The Watcher." What followed would become one of the most disturbing unsolved mysteries in modern America. Please subscribe, share, and turn on notifications for unanswered evidence. It truly does help. In June of 2014, Derek and Maria Broaddus purchased what they believed would be their forever home, a 6-bedroom Dutch colonial at 657 Boulevard in Westfield, New Jersey. Before moving in, they began renovations. One evening, Derek checked the mailbox. Among the bills was a plain white envelope addressed simply to the new owner. Inside was a typed letter. At first, it seemed almost welcoming. The writer claimed their family had watched the house for decades. Their grandfather had watched it in the 1920s. Their father had watched it in the 1960s. Now it was their turn. Then the tone changed. The writer described the family's children as young blood. They asked whether more children would be coming. And then one sentence that stopped everything. "I will call to them." The family contacted police immediately. The previous owners admitted they had also received a letter before selling and dismissed it. Then another letter arrived. The writer knew contractors had been inside the house. They knew where the children had been playing. They were watching every move. Despite surveillance, police interviews, private investigators, and DNA testing, no one could identify the watcher. Investigators did recover DNA from one envelope suggesting the author was a woman. Numerous neighbors were looked at. No definitive match was ever found. Some accused the Broaddus family of orchestrating the entire ordeal for financial gain. Police found no evidence of that. DNA from the letters did not match Maria Broaddus. As media attention intensified, the family made a decision. They would never move in. They rented the property while trying to sell it. After years of financial loss, the house sold in 2019 for substantially less than they paid. In 2022, the story became a Netflix series, but the tunnels, the murders, and most of the characters were fictional. The real case is quieter, and perhaps because of that, far more unsettling. The letter stopped. No arrests were ever made. No one has ever admitted responsibility. The watcher has never been identified, and 657 Boulevard still stands. If this case caught your attention, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for unanswered evidence so you don't miss the next one. New cases weekly.